All aboard and welcome to our podcast, GoddeSShips. It's 2022. We all made it. Yay. Woohoo. Big up yourselves. All that good stuff. Tonight's episode, Broken Promises. New Year's resolutions that don't make it. For those of you who are returning, thank you for your continued support and welcome to seeing us on a whole new year. And for those of you who are just joining us, welcome back and we hope to see you again. Goddesses and gods, remember that we are also available wherever you stream your podcast, and you can always watch us here on YouTube. I am Keely, the Soul Snatching Goddess. F.A.C.K.T says she's going to be about 5 minutes late. So when she gets here, we'll bring her on.
Hello, world. I'm FloydGod. A little less face this year. Instead of like this, kind of like this.
I'm mad. I tried to get my little background thing, a little backdrop. Man, the thing they sent me was like this big. So it was still like stuff off the side. I was like, for real, that's what y'all sent me. So not yet, but it's coming. It'll change soon. Don't forget to bang the notification bell so that you'll be notified when we have new episodes. Like, share, and subscribe. I'm gonna do some quick New Year t-shirt cam. So I'm gonna big myself up. I don't push issues, just buttons. That's it.
You know it already. It's taco meat cam for me, so.
I already know. So first of all, we must take a second to wish our sister Keya, aka Goddess of the Coin, happy heavenly birthday today. We will miss her on the daily. Love her always.
Happy birthday.
Still, her presence is still in the building.
It's gonna always be foe.
Yes. Always. Yes. All right. So new year, new me is always what's said at the beginning of each year. But as you saw last episode, we decided not to do resolutions because they usually don't last throughout the year. So we're going to talk about some resolutions that we've seen that people have put up that don't always make it. From whether you want to focus on self-care, lose a few pounds, practice healthier habits, or just try being a better human being. So fun fact, 80% of those resolutions don't make it past the second week of February. And that failure has nothing to do with discipline, commitment, or willpower. The resolutions usually fail without one thing. Do you know what that is? Any guess? Can you guess what the thing that causes the resolutions to fail?
Laziness.
No. Accountability.
Oh, well. You remember that song by Future called Shit?
No.
Remember that? Shit, nigga, remember that?
Yes.
Remember that?
Yes.
Niggas making resolution. You ain't about to do shit.
Yes, I do remember that song.
It's a great record.
Oh, that was funny.
So accountability though?
Yes. And it's because when you're accountable for what you say you're going to do, somebody can call you out on it or they can pick you up when you slip.
See, that's why I don't tell nobody what my resolutions is. So that way I fail in private. And nobody never got to know. You be all out. Look, you be all out there on 2021 talking about, I'm going to lose 100 pounds in 2022. It's 2023. You 450. Now you're embarrassed. You put yourself out there.
Let's say make sense.
Yeah.
Oh, that is messed up. You should have somebody to help you be accountable.
I'd be accountable for myself.
And then when you slip, who gonna be there to catch you when you fall?
If I fail, I only got to be accountable to myself. I ain't got to go back when the Facebook memories come back up, recount your lies. God need to audit some of y'all for the lies y'all tell in y'all lives. Then Facebook memories come back where it said January 1st, 2019, I'm gonna lose 50 pounds to be a better person. And you 450 and you ain't shit in 2022. See? And now you reminded of. See? Put that shit out there if you're gonna do.
I'm recording. Close my door, please.
I got this rambunctious. My cat is being rambunctious this evening. Quite rambunctious. I don't know what's going on with her, but she really gangbanging. And so pardon me if y'all hear stuff, you know, if it
we
be
usually don't
out.
hear her. You just look at her really strange, but we usually don't hear her.
She be wild. She wilding right now though. Like she been doing a lot of crazy stuff. I don't know what's going on with her. She fixed, so I ain't worried about no cat.
She ain't ready for something. So I split the resolutions into 3 different categories. So the first one is very easy.
I can't hear you.
You still can't hear me?
I can't hear. Hold on. It might be me though. Hold on.
Okay. Lele, can y'all hear me okay?
I think it's me. Hold on. Hold on.
Okay.
It's me. It's me.
Okay. Huh? I can't hear you at all. Okay. Well, for explanation for you guys, and then I'll fill him in when he comes back. I split it into 3 different categories. The first is fitness goals. The second is some little cutesy ones. And the third one is something to spice up your sex life. So hopefully some of these somebody may do. Hopefully keep them up. If not, oh well, because they weren't expected to be kept anyway. All right, he back. Hold on, let me get it. Hola, senor.
We're not about to start 2022 like this.
Oh, but like I was saying, I split them up into 3. The first one was fitness goals that somebody may want to do. The second one is some little cutesy ones. And the third one is to spice up your sex life, possibly. Who knows? All right, so those with fitness goals, I have 7 that are perfectly doable and possibly sustainable if you are accountable. Number 1, create a morning routine to kickstart your day. That can be something simple as you do a couple of lunges, or you look in the mirror and give yourself some positive affirmations for the day. Whatever you want that to be.
Positive affirmations. You are not a mud duck. Look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself you are not a mud duck.
You is smart. You is...
Guys, here, Lord. Oh, what happened? Is that me?
Oh
no.
You went dark. There you go.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what happened. Number 2, mindful eating. Oh, he went all the way away. I don't know what happened. I guess he'll be back in a second. But in mindful eating, I know that FloydGod has done a lot of changes in his eating habits. I slightly have. Ain't all the way there. Jesus still working on me. Because it be sometimes that I get what I want. However, I have been more mindful in how much I am eating so that it is not. Oh, hey.
Hey.
Welcome, honey. Floyd fell off the map. We don't know what happened. He went dark and then he just went away.
Uh-oh.
Well, you came in good time. We're just starting the 7 fitness goals that are perfectly doable and sustainable. Oh, I think he down there. There he go. Bam.
It's because I told God I was gonna be a better person this year. And on day 3, I have not. And these are the consequences and repercussions of said actions.
Okay,
Even sinners have song too, Daddy.
I'm gonna trade y'all out because yours can get the logo and hers. There we go. He got the logo in the corner. Yours is sideways.
Yeah, I don't have it turned the long way.
Yeah, and you don't
I'm
need
on my
to.
I'm on my iPad, so
Yeah. All right. So we were saying that accountability is the reason that 80% of New Year's resolutions do not make it.
Okay.
As the second week of February.
Oh, wow.
Stephanie said yes. Okay, so the first one was
tonight.
For the fitness was create a morning routine to kickstart your day.
What is okay? Let me just turn this the long way. What Floyd got going on?
I don't know. You could have kept it the way it was. It was fine.
I mean, you want the logo on there though, right?
Yeah, he back. Boom. She said no.
Okay, I'm done. I'm done.
You
done.
You done with what?
Trying to screen mirror my phone.
Oh, well. What is that blue thing?
Oh, my pill container. Even I was like, what is that?
Oh. Mindful eating, Floyd. I was saying that you have changed up a lot of your eating habits to be more healthy. I said just for me, I ain't all the way there. Jesus is still working on me.
I had no choice because if I didn't, I was gonna die. I was gonna die. So it's the truth.
She said, "Need a man for that."
For what?
Oh no!
I must have missed part of this. What I missed while I was gone?
Is it the kickstart of the day? I don't know.
We don't even know. We're not even sure.
I don't know.
Man, was she talking about healthy eating?
Maybe so.
Maybe. Yeah. We're gonna go with that.
That's
wait a minute.
That is some healthy eating.
Let's go on to
Stephanie.
Let's just go on to the next thing. I can see what y'all doing this year already. Lord Jesus.
Number 3, spend less time looking at a screen and more time outdoors connecting with those you love. It can happen.
It can.
Yeah, it should.
It's not impossible.
No, I said they're all perfectly doable and sustainable fitness goals. Just Floyd. 7. Celebrate your wins, even the small ones.
Yes.
So, like for New Year's Day, they walked the dog S-H-I-T out of me. But that was my exercise.
Yeah.
But woo, I didn't want to.
See, but you celebrated a small win, right?
The small win was I made it up them steps on River Street.
Oh, Lord.
You know them steps that say they historical steps and they real funny made, and you don't want to touch the rail because the rail.
The ones that we went on.
Yeah,
Yeah, I wasn't with them steps.
exactly. But I made it up the steps after we walked up and down. Yeah. Yeah. I did that. Unfollow people and accounts that make you second guess your self-worth and body image.
Oh, I don't have that problem.
I don't worry about that, but I have done the purge.
Well, some people do.
Can y'all
They
hear me?
be looking at them and they be like, I ain't pretty as damn. My body ain't shaped like that. I'm gonna go see Dr. Miami.
Oh. Okay.
Can y'all hear me?
We can.
Okay, cool. I just making sure.
So I can get the wisdom tooth shape.
BBL.
That's the wisdom tooth shape.
I look like a tooth.
Big booty at the top and a little bit of legs go down.
I don't think it's. I
I
don't
was
think
like,
it's. Yeah, it's
wisdom
nothing.
tooth shape. Oh my god.
And then they always had a gap in between, so it'd be like their legs.
Are you
like
talking about from the waist down?
Yes.
That is hilarious.
Like a tooth. It's tough.
Oh my god. I was like, wisdom tooth, because I started at the top. But it's the waist down. Lord
waist
have
down,
mercy.
baby. It'd be like their hips and booty sit out extra on the side, and then they had that gap in the middle, and then their thighs be little, they go down to the little leg.
Oh my god.
That's called the bare built body caboose cut obtuse shaped. Should I go on?
Oh my god.
No. Spare them.
Right.
Stall them out, Debo. Stall them out.
I'm about to share.
Lord.
I say, try to be a better person. I'll try to be a better person, Lord.
Say thank you when complimenting instead of bringing yourself down. I guess when being complimented, because these are the research ones I just pulled. So say thank you when being complimented instead of bringing yourself down.
I don't bring myself down, but I do have a hard time accepting the compliments.
I know. All you gotta do is tell him he's fine. Try it, Keely.
Lele said that's that penguin shape.
But yeah, like if somebody says, it's weird to me. Like, I don't know. I just have a hard. I mean, I know they right, but I just have a hard time accepting. Like, I don't know. It make me kind of shy. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm really a low key brother. You know what I mean? I'm kind of low key quiet.
Come on, honey, with the next point, because this is just getting worse and worse.
Oh my God! So I'm not a low key brother.
Denise said, "I agree with that."
Hey, Mom.
That's your mom, isn't it?
Yeah.
Happy New Year, Mom. And everybody else is on.
Yeah, Happy New Year, everybody. I came on late. I don't know who else watched.
Merry New Year.
Yes.
And they banned me from being on YouTube and on here.
What?
That's good. You have to stay focused.
Y'all banned me from being on YouTube and on here.
It's called focus.
Somebody has to acknowledge the people on YouTube.
I do.
That's what her. She's the moderator. Right, Soul Snatching Goddess / moderator.
They need someone to go in there and say, "Hey."
No, you don't need anybody going there. Be nosy, be talking crazy in the comments to the phone.
Number 7 is join a fitness challenge to transform your body. That could be the accountability portion that I was saying, because it's a whole group of y'all. Mom said, Happy New Year. All right. So now do y'all have any fitness ones that y'all want to possibly give that y'all have seen?
I would like to add something.
Okay.
So one of my besties did a live with her health coach. And for those of you that did not catch it, it could possibly be somebody who's watching that did catch it. Her health coach was saying, she said, oh, I wrote it down because she gave 4 pointers. She said, wherever you are right now, today is where you should get started. just move your body daily. It can be as small as going to the mailbox to get the mail, because that may be something that, like, say if you're a parent, you tell the kids to do. So she just was like, and her underlying advice was, you can't compare yourself to somebody else, because what works for your body does not necessarily work for somebody else. She said, even when it comes to fitness challenges, diets, exercise, it's going to have a different impact on a person's body, on one person's body, than it does another. So she was like, you can't down yourself and be like, oh, she lost 10 pounds, I lost 10 pounds, but it don't look like I lost 10 pounds. So I thought
But
that
you
was
might have
good.
lost inches.
So she was like, wherever you are right now is where you start. And she just basically was like, you didn't gain it in 3 days, you're not going to lose it in 3 days.
That's true.
She said, write down your goals, and just keep a little journal to write your goals in. She said it could even be as far as your relationship, your business, your career. She said, because those type of things affect your weight loss. So oftentimes when you're meeting those goals, you're also meeting your weight loss goals or your lifestyle change that you're trying to make in your eating habits or whatever the case may be. And she said, also in your journal, write down what you eat. She said, because once you start looking at what you eat, it makes a big difference. She said, for her, some days her what I ate page is blank. And she said that's a problem too, because you can't get so busy that you don't eat at all, because your body needs fuel. But she said, but then if you look at what you ate, and 3 out of your 5 meals was chocolate brownies, then you know what you need to work on. And nobody else can tell you that but you. And what you just said, Keely, she said small changes matter. She said they add up over time, and you will just naturally start improving your health journey. And then her fourth thing was just enjoy the journey. She was like, it doesn't happen overnight. Don't get bored. And she said you can change things up. You don't have to have the same regimen, eating regimen. You don't have to have the same exercise regimen. She said sometimes you can do it alone. Sometimes you can include family or friends. But she was like, if you find yourself getting bored, then change up the regimen so you're still moving. So that was that.
Very,
Sometimes the
very
best way
good.
sometimes a quick way to lose weight is to drop people out your life too.
Ooh, yeah.
Absolutely.
You can lose
Got
a
to
couple hundred
purge.
pounds real quick.
Yes, indeed. Sometimes you got to
Absolutely.
purge. All them folk that you got people in your life don't bring you joy. You got to drop them. They don't add to your life. You have to subtract them from your life, because a lot of weight that we feel is mental and emotional as well as physical. That's the
Oh,
truth.
it's one more thing I want to add that she said. It wasn't one of her top 4, but I thought it was interesting. She said for people that get caught up in whether or not they have a gym membership, she was like, you have plenty of stuff in your household that you can use for weights. She said if you go to the grocery store, the whole time you're shopping, carry around 2 gallons of milk in your hands, or just one, and alternate it. So she just was saying that's another thing to get creative with. She was like, you don't have to have no top-notch gym membership in order to get the same results.
Right on. Right on. I do want to invest in a treadmill and an exercise bike for my house. I do want that. So that's something I want to do, so I can be at home and do stuff, because that works for me. In my experience, that has worked for me. And I want to kind of get down to like 250, 225.
Then you'll be fine.
I'm fine now.
Okay, that's what I
Yes,
wanted you to work on. See how you took that
I'm just
compliment?
it ain't just ain't nothing but a
yes,
polish.
See
I'm
how you
just
took that
polished.
compliment?
I'm just polished.
yes.
You didn't
Polished.
shy away from it. You
Polished.
you didn't
No,
even say,
I said that I
you ain't
know
even say thank you. You went past that. I'm fine now.
Yeah.
it was just the flow of the conversation. It was the flow of the conversation. That's all it was. The flow. The flow.
Lele said, Floyd just said a mouthful. I lost stress weight when I dropped a person.
That's I'm trying to tell you. Let me tell you. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all something funny. I was in a relationship with a woman this many moons ago, and she gained 250 pounds when I was with her, right? and I gained about 100 pounds my damn self.
Y'all
And I
been
was
eating.
wondering, man, we was eating good in the morning. But a part of it was life, like the stresses of life. Like she was going to school trying to better herself. I was just really kind of starting my barber thing off, so I was stressing out too. And just food, it'd be some comfort food. I never
I was like, it
believed
was
that.
comfort food.
Yeah, I never believed that until, what I'm saying, I
That's
seen it
real.
like, damn, I got big as hell around here. I'm trying
Yeah.
to look down, see that stomach at it. Looked like I was 8 months pregnant. Like, damn. You walking around, it's like jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Anyway.
Lele said, well, you fine. You are fine.
Come on,
Well.
Lele. Come on, Lele.
And there you go, F.A.C.K.Goddess. Hey, y'all, thanks for joining in for your comments from the GoddeSShips podcast city.
Just couldn't help yourself, could you? Just couldn't help
No,
yourself.
I did it for her.
Oh, okay. You know
so
what,
she
though?
can say, because she said, somebody need to go in and say it. I said it for you. I got you.
Y'all are awful.
Sometimes I feel a lot of times I feel confident and I shake my head like this. It always feels like I have long hair. I don't know why. It feels like that sometimes. I don't know why. It just always feels like I have long flowing hair.
Really?
Yeah, I'm serious.
Okay.
I'm saying I just told somebody that yesterday. Like sometimes I just shake my head. It just feels like I have like it's blowing in the wind. But you see my hair shorter than a little person on a high curve. But it be seeming like it just be. Sometimes I get that feeling like
somebody find the real Floyd so he can stand up.
Oh my God.
This is me.
This is Floyd.
This is 2022 Floyd.
2022. Okay. I'm trying. I told y'all last year I'm about to give the world more of me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you got 2 dates. Have you set them yet?
No, because I'm working on material right now. I did write. I wrote a few jokes. Because I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like, look, like all candor, right? And my Sophia from The Color Purple voice. I've been real down, y'all. I've been real down for a few weeks. I was down. Like I'm still down, but I be fighting it. So I'm trying to fight with that and then still push through. Like I got a lot on my brain. So I be dealing with a lot of stuff mentally. And it'd be a fight for real. So I'm trying to fight through it by doing certain stuff.
Okay.
So, but I wrote a few things down and let's see how it go. No new poetry yet, but I done wrote a few jokes. I figured about the summer,
Yeah, I was gonna give you till about June.
It's about the summer. Well, I didn't know you had created a deadline.
I just did.
Accountability.
Let me tell y'all something. Now, see what I told you in the beginning of the show? I said that's why I don't tell nobody my stuff. So that way, if I fail alone. And I can look in the mirror.
We're gonna be there. We're gonna be there laughing.
It's too late. It's too
We're gonna be there laughing all hard. Even if you bombing, you're gonna have 2 people laughing harder than the mug.
But you know what's funny? I really don't think I'm a bomb because I'm finding out through like going back reading my stuff that I really be talking about stuff people can relate to that they probably just don't really go in depth about. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
He just needs to get over that initial let me get on the stage and just get on the stage.
But I'm not afraid to get on stage. It's just like I don't know.
No. I'm saying you're afraid. I'm just saying actually getting on the stage.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Because you've been talking about this since I know you.
Yeah.
And I've been a fan. I used to laugh every time we talk like, nigga, you need to go on stage.
I think I'm gonna have to do the TikTok thing and do my remixes of my songs and stuff. Like my Sweetest Day remixes and all that.
Lele, tell him we're gonna be right there.
Well, you know what? See, I appreciate all that support. Lord have mercy. See, Daddy, even singers.
You got a new friend. She said you got a new friend. Bump me and Keely.
She done hit me with the James Taylor. You got a friend. Oh, y'all might not be hip.
No, I don't know that.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'm sorry. We interrupted the whole.
Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. My fault. Carry on, people. I'm sorry. My apologies.
Okay, here are the cute ones. Cultivate the confidence of Kanye West without the tone deafness of Kanye West.
Cultivate the confidence of Kanye West without the tone deafness
of Kanye West.
Oh, wow.
Is that confidence?
Yeah, because he say whatever. He don't care what y'all say.
I always thought that was just a large dose of F.A.C.K.T.
A large dose of what?
Fuck a dog. Don't give a fuck a dog.
Fuck it all.
But
I had to say it fast, you know. My
and
mama.
then able to be able to do that, you have to have.
Oh, so yeah, you do have to have an air of confidence, and that's true. Okay, I stand corrected. All right, I get that. Okay.
Lele, we don't mean like tone deaf music. He's so beautiful.
Like he like, huh?
I'm sorry, that was funny. Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
Nah, he acts without couth and a lot of times.
No tact.
Quite uncouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So become the GOAT at sarcasm.
I'm all ready to go. I'm all ready to go to sarcasm. I'm all ready to go to sarcasm.
Yeah, I ain't got no problem in that category.
I am the GOAT. The GOAT.
Lele
Oh,
said,
shit.
okay.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I laughed at her, but that was so funny.
You're going to hear that throughout the show now to go to sarcasm. Carry on. Oh, baby, wait.
Tattoo, new year, new me, JK on my arm.
What's JK?
Just kidding.
What? You gonna put that on your arm?
No, I said these were the funnier resolutions.
No, I don't mean you specifically.
I mean, but it is just JK because they ain't keeping up with it. Past second week of February.
Since we did talk about, we just brought up tattoos, I would just like to give a public service announcement from the males of the world. I'm going to represent the men. Ladies, if you're thinking about getting what you call the proverbial tramp stamp, I think that's horrible that it's even called a tramp stamp, because we shouldn't be using words to demean our sisters. But if you're going to get a tattoo on your back, let it be something you remember who's going to be seeing it.
I don't think that's popular anymore.
I don't know.
They still get them? Women still get them?
Well, okay, so it's kind of changed in terms of where it is. Because now it's moved from being like across your back to like down your whole side and thigh. So you have to be naked and nude for them to see your whole.
Because I was gonna say, I think right now the position is limitless. You know what I'm saying? Like people are doing whole sleeves that are tramp stamps.
Well, I'm just saying, don't get nothing across your back like only God can judge you, because you're going to hell, mama.
It's true.
Lele said neither of us have a problem with sarcasm.
Right. You understand?
Like, neither of you. Of us.
You and Floyd.
No, you too.
Yeah. I am the
Did you really just try that?
I did.
Yeah, no, you can't be having like, stuff like Psalms 21 across the back of your ass. You understand?
You can.
No, you cannot. You cannot. You cannot have the Lord as my shepherd above the crack of your ass. No, you cannot. That is not a place for God.
Who said that that's out of place?
Jesus.
God knows his children. It don't matter where they put his verse.
You know what? You ought to stop.
His scripture.
And she said it with a straight face.
I'm so serious.
You better stop. Y'all better be looking at my mom on this show, because I really want to say something. You better stop. You cannot put religious texts across the back of your ass.
She might want to inspire he or she that is looking over there.
You mean the them? You mean the them? She's spreading the word in the gospel.
She's spreading a whole lot beside the word. I don't think the brother gonna be reading nothing.
Oh, I can't.
I'm just saying, be mindful of your tramp stamps. We don't want to label you as tramps. No, don't do it. No butterflies, none of that.
She said, Melinda, that is not right. Oh, ooh.
Now see, y'all, we gonna move on from that. That's
I just seen some tattoos on the leg though that I thought was kind of fly though, but it depends on what it is though. But then they had a whole cheek and the thigh, and it'd be like.
I saw one girl, her whole buttocks was a butterfly because she was a stripper. So she would make the wings flap.
She made her butt flap and the wings flap.
Yes.
Butt clap, wings flap.
That's a shame. I just let y'all know. I'm not a strip club person. You's not about to make my pants stink, and I got to pay for it grinding on my pants. I'm good.
So,
Sweaty.
but if you saw that tattoo, would you be okay with it?
No, I wouldn't be okay with it.
Butt clap, wing flap.
No, I like butterflies in real life, not on your cheeks. I actually like looking at butterflies. I don't want to see your
Oh,
sweaty
God.
ass, the monarch that starts sweating.
Butt clap.
Good
and
night,
wing
Mama.
flap.
She said, good night, people. Getting ready for work.
Good
Thanks
night,
for
Ma. I
joining,
love you.
Ma.
Good night.
No.
Oh,
All
that's
right.
funny. This is
Number
a funny
4.
episode. Jesus.
Keep kicking ass and taking names because detailed record keeping is important.
Yeah. Journal.
Next, read more, or at least turn on the subtitles while binge watching TV.
Now, I am a subtitle person. I do. I love the subtitle. Just in case I miss something hearing it, I can read it.
Girl,
My eyes stay
that
at the bottom
bothers
of the
me.
screen. I miss them.
Mine
Yes.
don't. I
Oh
don't
my
have that
God, that bothers
problem.
me.
So
I just turn it up.
when we watch a movie together, there will be a subtitle.
It depends. Like if I'm watching like some Asian movies, like a foreign movie or something, and the English may not be too clear, then I need the subtitle. Because you know them W's and the R's be sounding a little different on the Asian side of the game.
Oh gosh.
It's true though.
Okay.
Like it's a movie called The Kingdom that's on Netflix. I recommend all
Yes.
y'all watch this
Yes.
series. And so you need the subtitles because the
I did
accent
keep,
is
now for
very
that
strong.
I did keep the
Yeah.
subtitles on.
The
I
Who
accents
did.
is
can
the
sometimes
kingdom?
the
What's
kingdom is like you probably wouldn't watch it because I don't really
Yeah,
think you into
seen
kind of
them.
like grotesque stuff, but
Ain't
it's
gonna lie.
very good. It's a very good storyline. It's
what?
just
How's it a good storyline and it's grotesque?
So what'll happen?
that
She'll get caught up watching it if she
it
came to
is.
my house, and then she'll be like, "You got me watching this craziness." Ooh, ooh,
There are many movies that are grotesque that have beautiful storylines. The Human Centipede had a great storyline, and it was one of the most grotesque pictures. Well, it wasn't grotesque to me. I'm desensitized to all
So
of it.
is it monsters or something?
Sort of. So basically, it's like this flower that was found, and if you ingest the flower after you pass away, it can bring you back to life. But some of the side effects are that you'll be a zombie, a
Oh
flesh
yeah,
eater.
no.
Yeah,
Okay.
but there's a deeper storyline about power, politics.
I
Like
wouldn't
it
make
is
it to it.
really, but it's when I'm telling you
Mhm.
though, like it's
Like,
really, really good.
see,
No,
so
I believe that it's
she's
good.
saying that, right? So what'll happen, right? She'll be at my house. I know exactly which parts of pictures to pick, especially
Right,
series,
right.
to start her off on. It might not even be at the beginning, but she'll get so engrossed in it. She'll be like, "Play the
So
next episode," and she'll be like, "Woo, woo, woo. Why you got me watching this?"
did you watch
Keely,
the
stop
did you watch
telling
the
all my
second
What's the
movie?
business.
next?
Did
Huh?
you watch the movie
Stop
that
telling all
came
my
after?
business.
I did not.
It's a movie that follows that up. You got to watch that.
Okay, I'm
A
gonna
It's
go
movie
do
it,
that
that.
it's
follows
it's
what
gonna
up?
take you backwards though. It's gonna at the end of the kingdom they show the flower and the
Uh huh.
dark the
Uh huh.
shadow. They're
Uh
gonna
huh.
show you who she is.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I'm
So
gonna have to
it's
go.
like going back. It's really
Okay.
man. It's so
Okay.
good. It's good.
I'm gonna have to go and catch that part
Yeah,
too.
yeah. Y'all like grotesque. Watch the kingdom. It's pretty good. Netflix.
All right. Don't text that toxic person back. You know the one. We all have one. Leave them in the old year.
You know how we had them holiday hoes? I was talking about them holiday throwback. We got some New Year, New Me self-reflecting hoes that's gonna come out too.
Oh,
You know the people
excuse me.
that have decided to self-reflect on their life and they thought about their past
And
and they
thought about you.
realized that the certain mistakes they made may have
Mm-hmm.
caused something that they done lost something, so they think they can reach back and try to
Mm-hmm.
rekindle. I made some mistakes and I feel like we should have been. So let me call and see some of them HER motherfuckers. We should have been. We should have been them motherfuckers. No, that's what's happening early this year. On the
Did
reach
you
back.
say HER?
Some of them HEIMFs. We could have been. We could have. Boom, boom.
She's singing the truth.
Yeah.
Yes. Harness every bit of willpower I have to not hit the elevator button repeatedly in a futile attempt to make it close faster.
In real life?
Yeah. Just hitting the button to close the door.
F.
Close the door.
F,
Close the door.
F for the kid. F.
Close the door.
F. I'm got an F.
Oh gosh.
I'm gonna hit the door close button. All the other buttons. F.
Oh gosh.
Whole mess.
Be ready to go. Ready to go.
Stop Googling symptoms.
I don't do that, but I know somebody that does. Oh my gosh.
Look, WebMD almost made me have a heart attack one time. I had all type of stuff Google. I was like, what do you mean when your leg be tingling? And then they take you somewhere and they be like, you have superfluous hyperfluous. You be fucking don't even know what it is. I'm making stuff up, but you know, then you start getting deeper and deeper into the web. Now you about to die in 6 weeks.
I don't.
It wasn't nothing but a cramp.
Then I said, please don't Google symptoms.
Man, I had to stop for real because I be woo Lord. Then they got this thing you can call the nurse online.
Yes,
the nurse on the phone.
Advice. Yeah.
Oh my God. And then you get Boon Shika, one of them sisters that get real deep with. Now you know it could be this. That sound like you might be clotting, but we just on the phone. But I just want to make sure you good, bruh. So you might want to check these several situations. And I'm on the phone like this. You just trying to help, sis. I appreciate you.
She's just giving you all the facts that she can give.
My God.
She's being thorough in her job.
That's funny.
Tell the doctor the truth when they ask how many drinks, alcoholic or caffeinated, I have in a month.
I don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, I tell my doctors the truth. Ain't no sense in them digging around in my body and finding out the truth. I'm just gonna let them know. We go from there.
When I used to smoke weed, I used to lie. Yeah, when I used to smoke, they'd be like, "Sir, do you smoke marijuana?" Nope.
Listen, Daryl Shaw used to do that, and I said, "Hey, he smoked weed."
He probably was mad that you came to his doctor's appointment.
Mm-hmm. But you know what's funny? I don't
always tell stuff.
It feel good now to be like, they'd be like, "Do you drink? Do you smoke?" I'd be like, "No, no." I left the Stella Rose alone. Remember, I was occasionally sipping a little wine every now and then.
Mm-hmm.
Left it alone. I'm good. I had to leave it alone.
Well, they say coffee every day and alcohol every weekend.
Damn, I can't do the coffee. Ooh, alcohol.
Listen, that coffee, oh my God. So I think I've had 4 cups of coffee in the last couple of weeks.
Okay.
And I don't really drink coffee. But I had bought some moonshine. I was double dipping the chip. I was being extra bad. So I had bought some butter pecan moonshine and put it in the coffee. Oh my God, it's so good.
Let's move on to the next point. This is getting worse and worse.
I'm just saying, it was delicious.
Wow.
But anyway, all right. Stop forcing my family to make New Year resolutions. Word to the wise, 8-year-olds don't give a fuck. Let us say, where can I get it?
Oh Lord,
I got it in Tennessee at the little moonshine place.
I
better leave that stuff alone.
If you can't get moonshine, my cousin puts Kahlua in her coffee.
The butter pecan moonshine, yes, it's delicious. And I got a banana pudding one, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet.
Y'all better leave them drinks alone.
I'm contemplating putting it in some banana pudding.
Your liver is trying to tell you something right now.
I don't drink that often. And I drink water. I bless you.
Just let it go. Don't do it.
Oh, let's see. Now to the sexy ones for those of you who want to spice it up for the next 6 weeks.
Put a little jalapeno in yourself. Oh.
The second week in February. There you go. Stop. Number 1, ask for what you want.
Ask. You got to ask.
I mean, they may not.
If you haven't been accustomed to asking, it sounds like they
quarterly conversations. quarterly conversations. That's where the quarterly conversations come in.
Listen, I need that before quarterly. I need you to.
Yeah, there has to be an understanding out the gate.
Yeah, yeah.
This is what I
need you to
like.
get this.
This is
I
what
need
I
you to get
want.
this.
This is
Yeah.
what I require. This is what I desire. This is
Ask
what's
for
going to
what
set
you
us on
want.
fire.
Yes.
I don't know who I'm working with.
You working with some real ones tonight that is giving up the F.A.C.K.Ts about this S.E.X. And I couldn't find a letter to write. That was it.
I had tuned all the way in. I want to see what
Let's
you
say
were going
Oh,
Floyd.
somebody called the jalapeno. I mean, you won't spice it up. You just, well, you know.
Oh,
All right, I'm done.
That's too spicy.
Oh, Lord.
Let go of shame.
Oh, I ain't got none.
Shame, shame, shame.
I ain't got no shame.
If it's what you like, it's what you like. Don't be ashamed.
That's right. If you like little people, you stand on it.
Mm.
If you like big girls, don't you be hiding. It's a lot of you brothers that be on the internet, that be in them big girls' DMs, but don't want to be in public with them. They not slow. They hip, fam. Stop. Stand on your stuff. If you like them big, you like them big. There's nothing wrong with that. Bastards.
Say it again.
I mean that because I got a lot of friends as BBWs. They be talking about that. And I don't like that. Stand on it, man. Be hiding all in the DMs and stuff, but you don't want to go out on a date or nothing. You want to keep it behind closed doors. That ain't how this work.
They just ain't ran into the right BBW.
Nah, they be, you know what it be? They be shame. It's like you want to do it in the dark, but you don't want to come out in the light with them. And that ain't how this work. You know, that ain't cool. So, you know.
But see, they bring it to the ones who are already insecure about being a big size, which is why it ends up
that's
being
why I said
and see, yeah, okay. And that's
baby, yeah, try it with me.
Try the fat goddess and see what happens.
BBW means big, beautiful woman. If you feel like you can't stand on those three principles, don't call yourself that. Or if you need reaffirmation, say big, beautiful woman. Don't never be ashamed of your weight, because there's always somebody out here that'll sop it up off the plate.
Yeah, and if you like a biscuit.
And if she's a triple BW woman, we probably won't have most of them issues. That means big, beautiful black woman.
Well, there you go.
Come forward to the DM if you want to.
See? Yeah. BBW, SS, BBW, it don't matter.
I don't know what SS is.
Supersized, big, beautiful woman.
Oh.
Yes.
Y'all brothers is slipping. It's cold outside. That's how you save some on your electric bill.
Oh, no, that's ignorant.
That's a good thing. It's cuddling.
No, listen, that ain't true because I be colder than the motherfucker. Somebody come around here trying to think they finna warm up over here, baby. I'm taking your heat. Where your heat at? Because I'm cold.
entitled to say that because I have dated a lot of big women and I enjoy cuddling and I did save on my electric bill. I'm just kidding.
I like cuddling
it's just
too,
the perks.
but guess
it's
what?
Perks.
I'm taking your heat. These
that's still
feet and hands.
I'm a big old dude, so we generating together. This is a group effort.
You just said, fellas, it's wintertime.
I was talking about for the insecure brother. I'm trying to bring them to the fold.
Don't do it.
If he insecure, he need to stay over there.
Yeah, that's true too. All right,
you need to get him
what I want.
Get him an electric blanket.
Okay, then. All right. Okay, I digress. I digress. I didn't mean it facetiously. I was just trying to bring the brothers out the fold.
Okay, I need clarity.
I understand. With ATLs.
Thank you.
Lele said she has no shame. And she said that I said biscuit. Yes. Sop it up like a biscuit. Yes.
She telling on you, Keely.
It's okay. I said it. And I'll say it again. Sop it up with a biscuit like a biscuit. All of it with some syrup on it, butter.
I think she was referencing the grammar positivity.
She was.
And she can. And I tell y'all just
you got to do that at the end.
Biscuit.
Shout out to all the BBWs in the world. We love y'all. Love y'all.
Go for quality, not quantity. So don't be out here laying it low and spreading it wide for everybody in 2022. Be selective in who you let get the dick.
Well, you have to be careful with that. Because you can find a lot of quality in quantity.
This is true.
See, that's when
I see where you went with that. I see where you
that's
went
when
with
you're
that. That's
trying to
pretty
do
good.
build a person. I don't build.
I mean, you know, because you know it'd be a lot. I'm just gonna shut the hell up. I because this might go back to the conversation we was having earlier. You dig? Quality over quantity. You be wondering why you see some of these people out here with these mud ducks, but they be good people. I don't know.
Consider the possibility of household items, neckties. They also said spatulas, but I don't agree with that one because it's nasty. But like you could, use the necktie to kind of tie them up. Make
Oh,
it
we
cute.
still on the sex
Wait,
thing?
I was like, are we still talking about sex?
Yeah,
What you doing with the spatula?
spanking. That's why I said it's nasty.
You see these
I'm gonna
hands?
tell 'em.
You see this hand?
Well,
I don't
that's
need no motherfucking spatula.
Is it metal or plastic? And does it have holes?
Well, I used to have one. Never mind. Let me shut up. Like I said, build a person like build a bear. Yes.
Oh God.
I really can't today. That was funny.
Boy, it's silly.
You got the rolls on it.
Ooh.
Oh.
It's on my nerves.
Y'all be starting. I just be thinking about it. I'm going, woo, spatula. Well,
you know, it's all kind of spatulas. That's why I asked.
yeah,
Well,
they
what
got
kind of
some with the little
spatula
spikes on them too. I'm here.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm here. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm here.
Yeah.
I got some buddies that's into that BDSM. I done seen some.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't beat on me. But I.
Little tap tap.
Oh my God, this is too much.
Do your Kegels, and that's men too.
Men do Kegels?
Yes.
Where?
Okay, what is a Kegel? I'm lost.
For a female, it's a vaginal
Flexing.
lip exercise.
Flexing the muscles.
But what is it for the man?
Their will.
Oh,
So they can contract muscles as well.
Oh
And
yeah,
then
I do that. Yeah. Let me shut up. But I know what that is. I know what that is.
Lele said, "Show the hand again, Floyd." Oh, tap tap.
Tap
Tap tap tap.
You know what? I would like to encourage more women to do Kegels. I did not know that is what that was called.
Oh yeah.
Sweet mother of mercy and the
I
blood
shouldn't say
of.
it's not the.
It's the pelvic wall.
It's the walls. I didn't mean the lips.
Okay, but let me. I need
inside.
I need some clarity now, Fat Goddess. I need some FACKTs because what I'm trying to. If are you meaning so in the act of coitus, the woman can she can vice grip it.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, I have had that in my life.
Make it
Please,
jump.
I need a T-shirt that says "I support Kegels." Because that is the most beautiful thing. The aftermath, if you can experience a situation with a woman who does Kegels, God bless your life. Thank you, God, for Kegels. I did not know that's what it was called. Thank you.
Kegels are a must.
Jesus,
and Carla
Mary.
Said, holla on the Kegels.
Jesus,
come
Mary,
on,
see, I didn't know that's what they was called.
Yes.
Well, see, for women, it can be really well. Come on to the next thing because I'm starting to lose control.
No, because I've experienced
women can do it while just sitting watching.
That's what I was going to say. It's effortless.
Somebody.
You can just sit.
They actually have some weighted balls that you can put in there, and
I know about the balls. I know about
while
the
you're
balls.
walking around, and then that'll help increase the Kegel muscle.
That's a form of doing the Kegels as well with the balls.
Yes, because if you mess up, you might drop them out.
Yep.
But for men, for them, if they've never done it, for them to figure out what that feeling is, while they're urinating, if they try to stop the stream for just a second, but they
Oh,
don't need to practice it that way
I make music when I
because
pee.
it'll damage. Huh?
I've been doing that for years. I did not know that was called male Kegels.
Yes. So
And
those
it's also in the buttocks for the men.
Wait a minute, what?
You know, the muscle inside, that's the only wall they have.
No.
You didn't
Okay,
know?
see, I don't want to get too explicit.
I ain't heard nothing about in the butt.
Well, you know, when you engaged in coitus as a man, when you're thrusting, sometimes on the inward thrust, if you tighten that cheek, it's like an extra foot. But I don't know if that's called a
That's
Kegel.
not a Kegel.
That's just called a spread eagle.
Yeah, that's just giving it a little extra
But
oomph.
I've been doing Kegels for years. I never knew that. I used to play, I play like I'd be peeing.
Yeah, so
hit the water
that muscle that you're using to cut it is in the pelvis, and that's contracting, and that's why, and that's exercising your Kegel.
See, I learned something new today. See, all shit ain't the same, Lord. I done learned something new around here. I've been Kegling all my life.
I don't understand.
We maybe GoddeSShips Uncut. We'll go deep into that, but I've been doing that for years.
Oh gosh.
Good Lord. The Kegel Kid. I changed my name. Kegel Kid. God bless you women with doing Kegels, though. I thank you. Thank you. Thank you all.
Most
Thank
definitely.
you. God bless you. You are the greatest. Thank you.
Come on, Keely, because this is getting out of control.
Ooh.
Reciprocate.
It's hot.
No 68 and I owe you one over here.
68 one? Oh.
Oh my God. This is crazy.
You know, I'm gonna shut the hell up. Nope, I ain't gonna say that. I'm over here. I'm just gonna look over here. I'm still on the Kegels. It's hot. Ain't it hot?
No, not at all.
I cut my fan on.
Ooh, all right. And the last one, vow to never use Facebook, IG, or Twitter or text as a means of breaking up.
Okay.
Well, they do that, honey.
Or venting your problems in your relationships. Shut.
And then be back with them the next day on
right.
the
Now you look like a damn fool.
Couple goals.
Now I come back in your memories. You look like a Willie. Talk it out.
Do y'all have any that y'all have seen that y'all want to?
Don't be afraid to let go of your inhibitions.
Is that personal?
No, that's just general. I think that's a rule for all people. Don't be afraid to let go of your inhibitions. You might miss out on some great feelings. Let it go. Let it go.
Lele says, sheesh. Well, that has to come with you being trusting with the person that you're with. If we're still talking sexually,
right?
If you're talking just out in life in general, you just gotta live out loud and say F it.
And talk. Listen, I don't know who said this about when you be engaging in coitus that you got to not say nothing. It's okay to talk. You just got to have the right tone and say stuff. Because you might be doing an S when you need to be doing a T, like you know what I'm saying? So, and that needs to be communicated. It don't mean the flow got to stop.
Sure don't.
And brothers, if you find yourself underwater and you don't know what you're doing, just do the alphabet slowly. Always works. You heard it here first.
Now, you know what? That's funny because, oh no, because somebody might not have watched it yet. Never mind. I was going to talk about an episode of Insecure.
Oh, I never saw Insecure.
You gonna talk about it.
But it's a very nice looking though. She's cute.
It was a dude was going underwater on one of the characters, and she said, "Spell my name."
See?
And she said, "Wait a minute, how you think I spell my?"
It wasn't your name, girl.
And and to add on too, if you're a person that does not participate in aquatic activity, right?
Mm-hmm.
There needs to be a conversation. You should not expect it from the other person. So if you don't do it, that's fine. But don't expect it from the other person either. I'm just saying. I'm throwing it out there. I'm not gonna go too deep with that. I'm just saying. Just
Well,
saying.
I'm gonna say this: if that's where we at, and that ain't what you do, don't call me no more.
But you know, you can satisfy a woman without going underground all the time.
Don't call me.
That's okay. So you're saying that's
No,
your particular
no, for
preference.
me,
That's your
for
preference.
me.
Right. Okay, for you. I get it. But there are a lot of women who can be stimulated and satisfied without the aquatic underwater activity.
And I can be as well. However, I ain't saying we gotta do it every time, but that needs to be a part of the activities. That need to be on the list sometimes.
Well, that's why
That
you
needs
have
to
to.
be a checkable thing.
So that's part of the conversation that you have to have in the beginning before the quarterly conversation. You see what I'm saying? So, just saying.
Cause mess around and tell me that ain't something you do. I'm gonna be like, oh,
Because
okay.
I'm gonna be real with you. An
Look,
old
this is
man.
what's gonna happen. I'm gonna say, oh, okay. Ooh, my kids is calling me. My goldfish is drowning. I got to go. I'll see you later, okay?
My socks drying too fast. I got to go check on them.
The
You,
goldfish drowning.
An old player told me that as you get older, well, I didn't believe him when he first told me this because I was always a pounder. And he used to be like, you know what, Floyd, as you get older, you ain't gonna be wanting to be doing all them push-ups up in there. You just gonna want to sit back and get hit. And I didn't believe him, you know what I'm saying? And as I got older, but I'm just saying, I've learned that there are many ways to satisfy a woman.
It is. It's
There's
a whole
many,
lot. But
it's
I
a
need the
plethora of
whole list
it's a
to be
plethora
present.
of pleasurable activities that you can partaketh in.
Yeah, very much
Oh,
so.
that's good. A plethora of pleasurable activities that you can partaketh in.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
That's
yes,
a-
yes.
So yeah, I think we've gone awry at this point, but it's okay. We've gone awry. Way to bring in a new show, New Year. Lord have mercy.
With some old good talk.
Yeah, that's some good talk. I'm gonna say this too. Don't be afraid to explore if you have a partner. Don't be afraid to explore. And don't and just if you come from a place of a traditional type of upbringing, don't be afraid, like you said, to speak up on what you want. Explore, things like that. Don't be afraid. It's okay. Because if that person really wants you and they like you, they gonna G for that. It's cool. Don't be afraid. What Aaron Hall said, don't be afraid. So, I'm thinking off the top of my head. I'm just
Oh,
what to say.
Carla said, but if a brother can't rise, he needs to let her know expectations for pounding.
Well, you supposed to know if a brother can rise out the gate. If a brother got Ed,
Mendingo.
if a brother got Ed, and she talking about like Ed, like ED or something.
Gotta be.
Oh man, you're supposed to know out the gate if a brother can't Ed, he got Ed, ain't nothing to do. Now if he got Ed, he got to stay underwater. But at some point they
Well,
get
they have
tired too.
medications for that though, right?
I don't know, because I ain't never had a
Cialis.
problem with no Ed. I don't know.
Cialis
Before you
is
see
one.
Betty, Candace, or Alice, you must see Alice, I guess. This dude in my hood used to sell Cialis. And so he'd be like, before you see Betty, Jackie, or Alice, you must see Cialis.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, explore. Yes.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know about ED, and I pray to God it don't never happen to me. But I eat fruits and vegetables.
What is ED?
Erectile dysfunction.
Girl, what
Oh,
you
It
did?
is the cancer. It is the cancer of the rooster. It will stop your cockle-doodle-doo, and you will be through.
Oh, Carly said ED underwater ain't good enough.
Well, that's what I just said. At some point, if you got ED and you going underwater, it ain't gonna be enough because everybody want to go to Pound Town. I don't know. I don't have those problems. I eat fruits and vegetables, and I take vitamins.
They can do Cialis. There are extensions that can be purchased.
That is unfortunate.
Lord, this is gone crazy.
If you got to take a pill for the thrill, you might as well kill yourself. Straight up. Because ain't
What why would you say that? Because some people seriously have a problem. Floyd, why would you say
I
that?
don't believe if you got to take a pill to blow your roost up, I don't think you feel nothing anyway.
You don't know though. You just
They
said you don't have a
do.
problem.
I don't want to take no. You better go work out, or eat some vegetables, fruits.
My
Lord.
God.
You got to take a pill for the thrill. You got to
Lele said, "Ladies, work your knees out." I'm hearing a lot about women not riding.
You know what?
Carly said, "No, take that
pill.
pill."
Oh hell no! No goddamn pill. You got to take a pill.
Lele
You need
said,
to kill
"Ladies,
yourself.
work your knees out." And Carly said, "Floyd, keep living, man."
That ain't got nothing to do with no keep fucking living. It's called I take care of myself. I ain't got to take no goddamn pill. Shit.
Yes.
And that ain't living. If you got to take a pill, you ain't living.
God.
Because you paying the doctor to keep your thing, to make your thing keep giving. So you ain't living.
My God.
You struggling. Because without them pills, your shit is bubbling. Ain't no motherfucking, I ain't taking a goddamn pill. Fuck. But look back to these knees, though. Let me get back to these knees.
Yeah, because Lele said she heard some women ain't riding no more.
Yeah, I heard that too. Ain't nothing wrong with
Well,
them.
I heard that it's nothing for them to mount. So it can go two ways.
Well, can I interject something from the man's riding if you're having some issues? So, ladies, if you're having issues with riding, which can come from being a little bit overweight, or maybe you don't know how to, because there's a lot of big girls know how to ride too, but you might not know how to maneuver yourself, or motion for the ocean. I have to break this down this way, okay? So I said I'm giving more of me in 2022. So brothers and sisters, take heed. So when the woman get on top of you, if she can't ride or her rhythm is messed up, you can grab her by the hips. And if you strong, you can push back and forth like the cameo record. Our love goes back, forth and forth, back. Or if you seem like she got a little strength in the knees, right? You can hold the kneecaps and push back and let it slide forward. Push back and let her slide forward.
Are you looking at
her
this
weight as leverage? I'm just telling you from experience.
I just think it's funny you giving a real tutorial with your
I'm keeping it real because this can save people in the bedroom. So you can grab them by the hips and you can move like that. Or depending on the position.
Do the kneecap again.
Okay, you know how some women sit on top and they can fold their legs back? So the knees is like right there. They kind of right on the man's breastplates or whatever. The man can hold the kneecaps. Like I got big hands. Hold the kneecaps, push back, and then allow her weight to come forward. You getting exercise and getting pleasure at the same time. Push back. But she got to be able to flow with you though. Because her hand's gonna be on your chest too. So you push back. Just visualize it.
That's what I'm doing.
Slide forward. Push back. Fall forward. Push back, fall forward. Now you're gonna throw up. It's over with. It's over with. You see what I'm saying?
Lord.
This is real stuff. I'm telling y'all now. I'm keeping it real.
I'm not saying in my lifetime, real. I just can't believe this is what we're discussing right now.
Hey, this can help. We are all about solutions.
Yes.
This is turned into Situationships. So I'm just saying that these are things that help. You can grab the waist and you can guide back and forth by the waist, or you can use the knees and push back and use the weight as leverage.
I had to put it in my brain.
Can you see what I'm saying though?
I can now, but I had to put it in there.
And it'll make life easier for the woman who may not have the rhythmic movement.
And sometimes you can do the one knee.
You can do the one knee.
And switch it up
with the other leg cocked up and the knee broke down.
Exactly.
And she can use the knee that's cocked up and it's like
and do what she's doing.
Right.
And then whenever you get tired, switch it. And you have a little more
if you catch a cramp in the left, switch to the right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's all you got to do.
Yeah.
And he can rub that one leg out. It's what?
Carly said glucosamine helps them knees, ladies.
Yeah, I guess steady exercise help too.
She said, Keely, you're in motion, LOL.
I'm just trying to give y'all some game, from the male section of the room.
I just can't even believe it.
She said, look at Melinda's face, y'all.
Look, it is a
FACKTgoddess, you are looking disturbed.
It is a joint effort. So because it's a joint effort, we must both work to propagate pleasure and a pleasureful solution for both parties. There are a lot of women out here who scared to ride because they feel like they're gonna make fools out themselves. That's why it is up to the man to fully participate so that this can be a joyous experience, and it gives confidence to the woman to let her know, hey, we can still work this out.
Yes. Also,
you can be a bouncer.
It can depend on where you're doing it at, because a chair can give a different amount of leverage as well.
Wedge pillows are very good for ladies who have issues riding. Remember, FloydGod told you that. You can also become a bouncer. You don't have to go back and forth. You can use the man's chest as leverage, put your hands on the chest, and you can bounce like you can twerk from the back.
Yeah. It's a lean in when you do that, though. You got to lean into the chest when
you got to lean in. That's why the man got to have a strong chest. The man got to have a strong chest. You got to be able, because the man got to take that weight. You understand what I'm saying? Man got to take the weight, and that's fine. That's fine. I'm giving y'all real stuff.
I know. Cause said, give it a try, ladies.
Yeah, give it a try. I've been around.
I love the bouncer pillows.
Fuck the sheets up in minutes. I'm trying to tell you. Oh, excuse me. Destroy the sheets in minutes. I'm sorry. My apologies for the cursory.
Oh, really? You worried about cussing right now?
I am, yes. I have not. Look, that's the first. That's like the second.
We have been just doing regular adult conversations to help people in their sex lives.
Hey, we're trying
I'm
to
just
promote
saying,
love.
In this context, I don't think a cuss word even matters.
We're trying to promote love.
We haven't been vulgar in our descriptions of
at
these
all.
things.
We have been very classy in how we've said this.
Sure.
Exactly. Yes.
I bet y'all out there that took some notes. I bet y'all gonna be using that weight leverage next time y'all ride the rodeo. I bet that. Remember, FloydGod told you.
Bam. Okay. Do you got one? FACKTgoddess?
Who?
You
got one.
What you had for the last 3 episodes of last year?
Oh shoot! I thought you were still talking about the sex for New Year's.
Oh, well, do you have another suggestion? I mean, it gotta be about sex.
I don't have anything on that.
Well, let me say this then.
I got and I love you, but whenever we're ready for that.
Well, do you mind? Let me add this one last thing.
Y'all giving education.
And this ain't about sex. This is some serious stuff. And this is for our people, for real. All jokes aside. Take this time this year, and I had to learn this myself, so shouts out to my sister, my mom, good friends of mine. Try to get tighter with your family members. I am a type of person, I'm very reclusive, so a lot of times I don't communicate like I should with friends and family members. And sometimes that can cause a divide or a rift. So I said I'm going to take time and make sure that this year that I do a lot better with that. So it's very important that you take the time to get tighter with your family. If you got issues with family members and stuff, just deal with it or let it go. Because if you're faced with the fact that somebody you love is not going to be here or something like that, do any of that matter? It don't. So for people, take the time to like really get tight with your families. If you feel like you got a real friend, it's a difference between friends and associates. If you feel like you got a real friend and y'all having some issues, work it out. Real talk. Work it out with your families, because that's what's important, especially the way the world is going right now. It's very important for our families to have some unification and be a united front. So whatever that issue is, think about the less than ideal situation, because if they gone, you can't be mad no damn more. So let's try to unify our families and try to, bury some hatchets, if that's the, right phrase for that. I just want to throw that out there. And that's something I'm having to deal with myself, because I've been so reclusive most of my life. So I'm just throwing it out there for other people as well. So that's it.
Okay. Carla said, I'm waiting on that workout. Yes, that's the Kanye workout plan.
Wow.
Thanks to Kanye and all that fan. Yes, that's my song. I exercise to the workout plan.
Wow. Giggity.
Yes. He said 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and do your sit-ups right and tuck your tummy tight and do your crunches like this. Give head. Stop. Breathe. Get.
What is that?
Breathe. That's what Kanye workout plan is, girl.
I think I'm gonna have to make me a song.
Whew.
Sit your partner on your chest, push those knees, do not test, something like that. I'm gonna have to throw something out there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Little
You gotta
workout.
get a good beat to it, so we'll listen to it. Like good little beat. It'll go. It'll blow.
I'm gonna have to make us a song.
Yeah. Bam. Mm-hmm.
Radio tutorial.
Carla said, I'm going to the gym in the morning.
I gotta get them Megan Thee Stallion knees. How that brother be like, you got Kegels and Megan Thee Stallion knees. That brother gonna be like, God bless you, Kegel people. God bless you. I will pray for you every night now. God bless you, Kegel. I did not know it was called Kegels. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry, F.A.C.K.Goddess. I apologize, please. I'm so I did not know they were called Kegels. God.
All right. So it is time for I Love You, but we still need your suggestions. Are you checking them?
This is the first one of the year, too.
Yeah. To be sent to the FACKTgoddess at FACKTgoddess@gmail.com. That is FACKT goddess at gmail.com. And it will also be in the description below. Take it away.
So, when it's a new year, everybody says Happy New Year. Or everybody says Happy New Year's with an S. It is not Happy New Year's. It has never been Happy New Year's. It is a singular, solitary, sole 1 year that is new. There's even a definition for it, like a formal definition. I looked it up. New Year, capital N, capital Y, is a noun. It is the calendar year that is about to start or recently started. When you say New Year's, you should be following that with day, because you can make year possessive apostrophe S of the day. Happy New Year's Day. But when you say Happy New Year's, it makes my skin crawl because there's no S on Happy New Year. So people do it verbally and when they write it incorrect and say Happy New Year's with an S. So I did now math is my major, so my writing isn't the best, but I wrote an example of what I'm talking about. Hold on.
You gotta put that closer a little bit. Almost. Right. Yeah, right there. Uh-huh.
Can you see it?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Happy New Year's, incorrect. Happy New Year's apostrophe S, day, correct. Happy New Year, correct. So there's two ways that you can say it. Happy New Year's Day or Happy New Year. Please, for the love of God, do not say Happy New Year's. Incorrect.
I got a question. Can you enlighten me on something, F.A.C.K.Goddess?
Maybe.
So if the years Y-E-A-R-S, like Y-E-A-R apostrophe S, but if you did Y-E-A-R-S apostrophe, isn't that the possessive or no?
Y-E-A-R-S apostrophe still means multiple years.
Okay. I just wanted to be clear on that. I didn't know. Thank you. I didn't know that.
You're making the word year plural, even when you put an apostrophe after the S.
Okay, I got you. Okay, I understand. I got that. Okay, I got that. See, I'm seeking clarity. I got that.
Yes.
Lele said, thank you. Happy New Year, not New Year's, for the love of God.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw like
I love
Happy
you,
New
but
Year's. Like how many, boy?
She said, may you all have a safe and prosperous Happy New Year.
Same to you, Carly.
I wish kegels for all you women. Kegels.
So, folks, I love you, but it's Happy New Year's, 'S day, or Happy New Year. Please do not put an S on the end, therefore making the year plural.
Mm-hmm.
That's your F.A.C.K.T of the day.
Yes.
The first of the year.
Yes.
That's right.
So, are all hearts and minds clear for this?
On the third day of
episode
New
the new
Year,
year?
GoddeSShips gave to me a F.A.C.K.T.
It's clear. It is so clear.
Well, that concludes our show for the evening. Thank you all for joining us as we do our best to give you the content you deserve. Feel free to keep the conversation going below in the comments. We do look forward to reading them and we respond. Again, thanks for watching. If you have not, make sure to thumbs up this video, like, share, tell a friend to tell a friend. I don't know what that means, but all right. Thank you, Kelly, for making a comment. Tell a friend to tell a friend, like, share, comment, subscribe, click the notification bell. Do not forget that we are available wherever you listen to your streaming podcast, and you can, of course, watch us here on YouTube. See you next week on GoddeSShips at 9.
Hold on.
Oh,
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I would be remiss, or we would be remiss, if we didn't mention that it is the Goddess of the Coins Heavenly Soul Day today. Or did you say that at the beginning?
We did at the beginning.
I'm sorry, I was late.
All good.
I'm so sorry. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, Erica said, excellent show. Thank you so much.
Thank you for watching.
Keep the conversation going below, but don't go underwater.
Ooh. So, see you next week on GoddeSShips, because every ship matters.
All ships aren't the same.
And life is lived on ships.
Peace. Good night.